Good day from Tokyo Disney's Celebration Hotel. This is one of their newer value resorts that they have here. They got two different themed buildings. I'm going to show you around the place and tell you what I think about at the end. We have two different hotel buildings. Over here on the left you have the Discovery, which is themed after Tokyo Disney Sea, and across the street on the right side is the Wish, which is themed after Tokyo Disneyland itself. So we'll take a look inside. They're both the same except the theming. And we'll start here with the Wish. Now, part of what makes this a value resort is the location. It is not near the park. You have to take about a 20-minute bus ride to get to and from the actual parks. These are what the buses look like that'll take you to the resorts. And you just wait right outside your hotel to get a ride. Stepping into the lobby of the Wish, you've got the front desk to the right. You have various themed areas here in the lobby. Guest services to the left, and you'll have the restaurant and stores over there as well. There are a bunch of really cool displays here in the lobby for different attractions. So this one is Pooh's Honey Hunt over at Disneyland Park. We've got Jumping Jellyfish, and we've got the Balloon Race. This is actually an attraction in Disney Sea and the Little Mermaid area. Here's another one for Pooh's Honey Hunt. I really like that this one includes the ride vehicle because it is a trackless dark ride. And they all have these nice little plaques too. And the last display case is simply Dumbo with his feather, but it is the ride vehicle Dumbo. You can even see the opening over on the side. They have three different style seating areas here as you wait to check in. This one is surrounded by one of the carousel horses. To the left of that, you have the teacups, and it's really cool because these are actual seats, so you can just come relax in here. Behind the teacups are these really nice stained glass displays, and I love that it's not all just themed to the movies themselves, but more so to the theme park. Walking directly to the back, you have these glass windows showing you to the courtyard, and I believe we can go out there by using this door. Let's see. Alright, sure enough you can. All of these topi areas will be lit up at night. It's pretty awesome. So you just have a little area here to relax. You've got the Snow White well, Pete's Dragon over here, and the Cheshire Cat in the back. Funny thing, I was just looking here in the wishing well, and if you look down, there's a whole lot of yen in there. I like the lanterns at guest services, but to the right of that, we've got a map. Here's the lobby where we came in. We just walked outside here into the courtyard, and the whole building is just a big square. So we'll continue on down here. The store's a little weird, I'll explain that in a minute. You've got the convenience store, and then you've got the cafe down here. All of the wallpaper they use is fantastic in the guest rooms and the hallways. It's really true to the theme. Now, coming down this hallway here, we have Disney Fantasy, which is the store for the resort, but it's a little bit odd because it's app-based. So in the store, they just have some items in cases that show you what you can buy, but you can't actually just go in and purchase things like a standard store. Now, the sign in there tells you that the app is only Japanese, so be mindful of that. It could be hard to get merchandise if you're staying in a hotel and you're not familiar with that. I would recommend just buying your stuff in the park in that case. Next we have Wish, Snacks and Sundries. This is basically just a Lawson's. The reason I know that is they sell some Lawson's products, such as Karage-kun chicken and others. But they do have some Disney things, such as these chocolates. Here's the Wish Cafe. And here's some information for it. Hours are 6 a.m. to 9:30, and the prices. And something else that's pretty interesting about it as well is you can get your ticket for it here at the vending machine. So that makes it pretty simple. You just push the thing, it'll pop out a ticket, and you go in and eat with that. All the way back in the corner here, they have some medallion machines for the hotel. Disney Celebration, And we got this one, which is kind of the art style they use here, especially in the rooms. There's even a few little claw machines here, all stuffed with Disney prizes. And a microwave. As I'll mention later in the room tour, they do not give microwaves in Japanese hotels. Here's a quick little glimpse inside the Wish Cafe. And it is a buffet. Something else I want to point out is you are guaranteed park tickets if you are staying at an official Disney hotel. That means here at the Celebration, at the Miracosta, the Disneyland Hotel, the Toy Story Hotel, and the Ambassador Hotel. I think I named all of them. You're staying at those hotels. You can get a park ticket for your group on the day you check in and the day you check out and any days in between. So even if you show up late in the day, you check in later, if you still want to go to the park that day, you can get a ticket. We're getting in the elevator now. The theming's pretty great in here, especially when you look up. And you have Mickey talking to you as you go through. All right, and stepping off the elevator, we're on the 3rd floor, so if we take a look out, that's the courtyard we were just in. So it's a very small hotel. All right, now I'll cut to the video of us getting here last night with the room tour, and then afterwards, we're gonna go check out the Discovery side of the Disney Celebration. Stepping in the room, we're gonna look here to the left. Oh, hello there. This is one of the rooms you gotta have your card key in to do anything, so keep that in mind. We've got, I'm guessing this is a closet. Oh no, that's the toilet. Got 2 light switches here. One for there, one for here. Love the wallpaper.
So cute.
Yeah, standard Japanese. Is that a sink? What? There's a sink on top of it. I think that's what that is. Yes, I was gonna say standard Japanese toilet.
But suddenly not.
Yeah, but there's a sink. I think that's a sink. I'll have to investigate that later. Then we've got the bathroom portion with the bath. This is a standard Japanese bath, very small. That's okay though. Yeah, I could probably only fit one with your knees curled in that thing. And they give, wow, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Everything you need right there. Again, very nice wallpaper. You've got sinks, all of the amenities you will need, such as toothbrushes, combs. This one, I don't know if they have razors. Usually they'll give you a razor. I don't see one here. Got a dryer so we can dry our shoes. That's good. Towels. Another mirror. Coming back into the main room. What is this? To use, pull top hook down. Okay. So there's no closet, but you can hang things right here.
There's coat hangers behind here.
Is there? Ah, okay. You could also hang stuff in the back. They give you some little slippers here. Place to put your luggage. And here's where the theming comes in. You got some nice wallpaper. Oh, that's cool. So this is the Wish side of the building. So this whole mural here is themed after basically Disneyland. And then there's the Discovery side, which will have a different mural and color palette for the Disney Sea. So we got 2 little beds here. Coming back. We got USB ports, an outlet. This is for the nighttime flashlight. So if you pull this thing out and turn it, you can use that at night to get around without turning on all the room lights. Okay. Got some lights here. Okay, that controls the room. So keep those on for now. Little side lights. Small TV. A safe. Probably a refrigerator. Yep. Small mini fridge. Keep in mind, Japanese hotels do not typically have microwaves, and this one is no exception. Got some green tea, hot water heater, some drawers. Do we get night outfits? We do. Most hotels will provide A little sleepwear. Get a set of 4 there. Oh, this is nice too. There's the teacup ride. Got this nice, oh, there's 2. I just noticed. This is very soft. Couches that look like futons, so you could sleep 4 in the room. So they both fold down.
So you can make a sofa bed.
Yeah, you probably could. If you do all of it, make one giant bed. These are just our bags, so they actually brought them up for us earlier. So that's why you're seeing that. So very cool mural. Lastly, let's check the view. I don't think it'll be anything spectacular because we are not anywhere near the parks. Where's this open? Oh. Yeah, that's probably not how you do it, but that's okay. So you look outside. Nothing much, just some other hotels nearby. As we walk over to the Discovery, I also want to mention they give you bus timetables for when the buses will leave and pick up from the parks and the hotel. So unlike in Disney World, where you wait at the bus stop and kind of hope for the best, here they have specific times for that. And of course there's going to be more in the evening and more in the morning. All right, and here we are at the Celebration Hotel Discover. Let's see the theming differences in this one. Walking in the Discover side, you can see the lobby, it's shaped the same. Theming is very different. Got tiki rooms here on the side. You get a canoe here with some barrels and crates, and a statue in the back of Pioneer Mickey. Over where the Wish had the carousel seating area, you get some mine cars. Also some stained glass work with what looks like Frontierland. Actually, this is all Frontierland. Even the one back here shows Splash Mountain. You've got a giant globe here around this section. And the stained glass over here is really awesome, especially this. Tower of Terror. That looks so cool. Too bad they don't sell that. As far as case model displays go, they've got this, which is the Sunfish Watercraft. This one I'm not familiar with. I actually had to look at the plaque. Then we have the Journey to the Center of the Earth ride vehicle, which is awesome to see a model of, because they don't sell any merchandise of this thing. No toy cars or nothing. They also have the Transit Line steamer over at Tokyo Disney Sea. This is one of the boats that'll get you around the park. And the last case is a display of a scene from the Jungle Cruise. Stepping out into the courtyard of the Discovery side, it's like a jungle in here. There's a lot more plants. They've got like a pirate ship there in the middle. I wonder if they do much in here at night. It's probably minimally lit. I'd like to point out that this whole hotel is mirrored. So the same placement and everything as the other one, but it's just flipped around. You'll see that as we come down the right side and see the same things. You've got the Disney Fantasy Shop, except it looks like it's closed here, and it tells you to actually go at the Wish. Then you have Discover Snacks and Sundries, and this is again the same store that you get in the other hotel, just on the other side of it. And then in the back, the Discover Cafe. In the back corner, they also have their own Discover medallions. Smoking room. And their own arcade machines as well. Alright, that is going to do it for the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotels Discovery and Wish. I would definitely recommend this one because the price range is a heck of a lot better than what you'll get at some of the other hotels closer to the park. The only downside is that you have to take that bus, but these hotels are pretty small, so we have had no issues with the buses being crowded or having to wait for a bus. I know at Disney World sometimes at the end of the night you try to leave the park and you're waiting in a long line. You have to let sometimes 3 or 4 buses go before. Hasn't been an issue here because of how small these hotels are. These hotels go for about US dollars, I'd say 130 to 170 on average it seems. Whereas some of the other official Disney hotels close to the park, they're a lot more. They can go, I'm talking bottom range, about 400. So Definitely a good place to stay. Not a whole lot of amenities. The theming's great. I much prefer the Wish rooms over the Discovery ones. It just looked cooler. But that's going to do it. So, if you have any questions about these resorts, be sure to let me know. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.